Oh yeah, this is Deez back again with another video. Well, technically I wouldn't be back again with another video because this is my first ever gaming video. This is on my channel, It's Deez. Today's going to be a simple video on just my UI or my user interface for World of Warcraft. Now I just came back to the game. I missed MOP and WOD and I came back for Legion. I'm an original vanilla baby. I played that, played BC, skipped Wrath, came in for Kata, and then skipped the last two and came in for Legion. Now also there was problems with eyes and stuff. I couldn't really see too well. I had cataracts and stuff, so that's what kind of forced me out of gaming for about a couple of years. But I'm happy to be back, and with my channel you'll be seeing content on Witcher, some COD, Destiny, obviously some WoW, and maybe some Tomb Raider as well, you know, and just a bunch of other stuff I want to get into there and just kind of really bring out some good entertaining content from an Australian streamer. There's another good streamer that does work as well. His name's Camrage. I'll put his channel below. He's one of my best friends, and with this user interface he was actually well, unbeknownst, I was able to get some ideas from him as well to do this one here. So what I'll do is, let's just jump into it and we'll get right into it. Well, it's generally what happens, doesn't it? But right, first thing, SUF, shadow unit frames. So that's what I'm using here. As you can see where the mouse will be. Now I'll be looking at this here. So as you can see where the mouse will be here, I've only got the levels 110. I don't really have the name because it is my character. I don't really need that on there. And then I've got my total health. So it's just simple. Top is the cast bar. Below that is the health bar. And then below that I've got the power bar. Now I've got this set to a stagnant color purely for the fact that I've got a priest that I'm leveling to, and if it was a class color it's white in the background, it's annoying, so that's why I just made it just a stagnant color in itself. Okay, so if I click on this, so I'm now targeting myself. You can see up here I've got my name, which is Daywalker. That's my character's name, and yes, I'm one of those guys that puts a character in because I want the name I want. But again, look, this has got the cast bar up top, the percentage, the total health, and below that it's also got the power/mana bar. One thing with shadow uniframes, you can really customize everything the way you really want it. I could move where Daywalker is down into the middle if I wanted to, and you know, you could really do stuff like that. Much like with the target of target, you can see I've just got the health there with the name. Nice and simple. Now you can also see down, I've got it hovering, is my tooltip, is tip tack, and that is just a real simple one there. I've made a black background, make it nice and simple, pops out, and it sits in that, it's anchored to that point, so it doesn't come in front of the map, which you can see again is on the right, and that is Sexy Map. That's the add-on I'm using for that. I've scaled it up, that's why some of the buttons look a bit bigger. But also, the fact is, I like to have everything kind of compressed. I don't want things everywhere. Now, if you look at the normal UIs for Blizzard, top left is your character, top right is your map with your buffs up there, and then you've got your buttons and action bars down the bottom and stuff like that. I don't like that. I like having everything nice and compact. So that's why I've kind of put it close to each other. You can see my action bars down the bottom. Now that is Bartender. And so that is a really good add-on too. And what I'll do, I'll show you. Under the camera is my chat as well. And with chat, I generally have it just for guild, whispers, and party chat. I don't really bother for trades unless I'm looking for something personally. Alright, so in here you can see what I'll do. I've got stuff hidden. Alright, so let's jump into that. I'll show you that now. So top left, I've got the micro menu. And it pretty much just disappears, pops up when I go there, when I need it, so it's out of the way. I don't want things as, you know, I don't need it. I don't need to see it all the time, so I don't have it there. And then here, on next to the map, or just above the map, I've got just other ones like my Hearth, my Resurrection, and then also some mounts as well. So some of you may be wondering why I have a horse. That is for my friend Camrage. I annoy him by following him around on the horse and just neighing. And that's my little troll online for that. So that's generally it. Now another thing I've got, which I'll show you right around here, is there's 6 buttons, and they're just some of my spells that come off cooldown, and it's a click through. It comes up in combat only, and it's faded, so it's not really in the way too much, but it's there. But you can see when it cools down, because I've got a cooldown timer as well. all of my add-ons that I use, I'll put down low, down in the description. And then as you can see, just in top right, I've got my quest. Big text at the moment. After my surgery with my eyes and stuff, I'll be able to put it back to a normal size, which I like. And that's pretty much it. Nice and simple. There's not. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, there's I've got. So right here, these are my buffs, and below that down here, I've got my debuffs. Again, I want to keep everything nice and close. Instead of like, you know, we were saying, you look there, then you have to look across to the right to find your buffs on the standard Blizzard kind of scale. And that's the video, guys. Just a nice quick one on my UI. Is there anything you guys like? Is there anything you guys like having on there for sure that I don't have on here or that you think would be a good on there? By all means, leave any comments below. I will read them all. And if you like the video, click the like button and click subscribe if you want to see new content coming out, which I will be bringing out. And that's it, guys. Take care. Peace. Say hi to your mom for me. Laters.
And they say, yeah.